Hey everybody, Dr. Eric Herman, Guru Chiropractor, back again for another video, also official Team Ring Dinger Doctor of New Jersey. I'm here with my newest patient, Big Deon. What's going on, sir? A little background with him, he's my ideal patient. He's been looking for the ring dinger, he's been researching and watching a ton of videos and almost pulled the trigger to go to Texas and then said, oh, maybe I should search to see if there's a more local guy.
There you are.
And he found me, and here he is. He's about an hour north of here.
Yep.
Yeah. Got a lot of stuff going on, mostly in the neck. 5 confirmed herniations in the upper. He never had any MRI down below, right?
No doubt.
But he's got a little bit of pain in his lower back and pelvis on the left, but mostly here. A lot of compression. He's got pain shooting down his right arm. Let me pull up my notes. He said it hangs out at about a 4 out of 10. But it peaks up to a 9, so that's pretty nasty. Yep. And it's shooting down pain and numbness and tingling through the whole hand. Yep. Pretty frequently here, pretty constant here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. And lower back, it's about a 1 or 2 right now, but it peaks up to a 7, 8 when it gets bad. Yep. And it's been going on for about 7 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Documented.
So that's pretty chronic. I would rate that chronic. And you have gone to other chiropractors and you've gotten a little relief, right?
That's right.
But it's not really handling it. It's not really stabilizing. It's not really going away. Like it keeps coming back, right? Yeah. Got it. I don't know. Anything else you want to comment about?
Nope. Just looking for that relief of those magic hands.
All right. Well, we did the exam. Nothing showed up for safety. As always, safety first. It's safe to treat. No red flags showed up. And he qualified for the ring dinger in the full body because he's got a lot of compression here and some compression down here. And he opted in for the ring dinger. And, you know, not everybody opts in. I make my best recommendation, but some people don't want, some people want. He chose it. He came here for that. Right. And I just let him know it was good and okay to do. So we're going to do a full body adjustment and a ring dinger full spine decompression pull. Ready?
Can't wait.
All right. So first I want you to lay back down on your stomach like you were before when we were doing the exam. I like to start with a little warm-up. I'm going to do a little loosening with the massager and a little stretch out. Yep, just let your hands here. Your job, really not much. Just stay relaxed and give me a heads up if anything I'm doing doesn't feel right. Okay? All right. Just a little warm-up for the muscles. And another thing we were talking about in the health history interview is when Deon gets active, it actually feels better. So like he kind of warms up and loosens up with activity. And then when he slows down, that's when it really gets you, right? Yeah. So like mornings when you wake up, you're really bad. Or just when you get sedentary, it starts bothering you more. Sure. Yeah. That's a very common pattern. Not everybody, but a lot of people have that pattern. And can I tell him what you do? Yeah. So he's an accountant, so he has a desk job, you know? So he's sitting in front of the damn computer on the phone all day long, yeah? Yeah. Crunching them numbers. And that is occupational hazard number 1 for neck problems. Yep. Accountants, all desk workers, computer guys, all eventually get jacked up necks. Sitting too long, too, is not good for your lower back, but... Good. Now I'm going to use the thumper a little bit, which is the massager that I love. Made in America. High quality, good stuff. Just want to bring a little more blood flow, soften up some of the muscles so that you get a better release when we start adjusting. But if it doesn't feel good, let me know if it bothers you.
That's amazing.
Yeah. We were talking a little bit off camera about retiring, getting off the grid. I told him I'm working on my escape plan. Not soon. Don't get nervous out there, folks. Maybe 5 or 7 year plan. I'm going to go off the grid and just give ring dingers to bears and forest animals. And mountain men. Creepy.
Real.
Good. Does that tweak your arm or anything when I'm vibrating here?
I feel it all over the place.
Yeah. As long as you're not getting dizzy. Get dizzy, let me know right away. Good. All right. Like I said, just a little warm up. I don't even consider that really a main treatment in the protocol, but some people feel great after the massage. All right, big guy, here, what you've been waiting for. Come on up on your feet. Take it slow. We're going in the back room for the New Jersey ring ding. Be careful, don't trip coming through. Go over there for a second. Actually, you know what? You could just lay right down, head here, face up. So lay down on your back, put your head up on this part. Perfect. Yep. Keep your hands up top. Now I got to feel the top of your hips, which is called your iliac crest. Slide down like 2-3 inches towards your feet. Perfect, perfect. Now the table rises up. Coming up. Okay. Now the table's going to lift up your knees and bend up your legs. Just let the table do the job. Keep them relaxed and let them bend. If you notice, it flattens out your lower back as it lifts up your legs, and it relaxes it and makes it easier to release all the way down. Good. Perfect. Now, I got to pin you in tight here above your hip bones.
Yep.
Do me a favor, slide up a little bit towards your head, teeny bit. There you go, right there. Perfect. All right. Now we got to lock you in. It's going to be a little tight. But I heard somebody say tighter is better, so should be good. If you know what I mean. Can you handle that?
Yeah, man.
Nice. All right. Now, let me have your hands. I just want to make sure there's no slack between your hips and the pin, so I'm going to do a little bit of a pull. Now you're great. Okay, relax down. Now the towel goes around your neck, but really it's grabbing the back of your skull and your jaw like this. My hands are way too small to get a proper grip to pull like I need to, so the towel gives me grip. Then we spritz it with water during the week and vodka on the weekends for pain relief. We pray to Buddha real quick before we do the pull. No, I'm just kidding now. Okay. Lift up your neck and come on down. So your job, most important, keep your teeth touching together, but don't bite too hard because then it makes your neck too tight. And keep your body as relaxed as you can, and I'll do the rest. You ready to go? Yeah? Relax the shoulders. Good. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Stay relaxed. Wiggle your left toe.
Fucking me.
And boom. Now that was the ring dinger.
Holy hell.
Not a super huge pull. I've pulled way harder, but that released really well in your neck for sure.
Oh, man.
You good?
Yeah.
Stay there. Don't get up too quick.
Yep.
Do you want to describe what that felt like? Or you want to just chill for a second?
Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, I felt some. I haven't felt that in a minute. Felt it up in here top though.
Yeah. Kind of like, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but somebody explained it. What the closest that I can describe is, you know those straws that have the bend, where you bend it, and if you squeeze it and you pull them apart like that? Pa, 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 pa. Did you feel it down here too, in the lower?
Yeah, felt it.
So that's the ring digger. Full spine decompression if done properly, from the bottom of the skull all the way down to the tailbone.
Yeah.
Whatever needs it.
Felt it in my tailbone, my pelvis.
Whatever needs it. If it's not compressed, you might not feel it, but anything that's compressed will pa 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 pa.
Yeah, dude, that felt great.
Nice. Any pain?
No.
Okay, because people get scared sometimes when they watch it and they think it's going to hurt or they're I'm going to pull their head off.
Yeah.
But your head's still on pretty good, right?
Yeah, it takes a lot of weight. It takes a lot of pressure to pull it off.
I would have to be Herculean strength.
Yeah.
And you would have to be really puny.
No, that's great.
Dude. All right. Now I want to do a little more rotational release in your neck, right? And then we're going to slowly get you up on your feet and then you're going to report how you feel.
Yeah.
But then we're going to do more over there. Are you ready or do you need a little time to chill?
Get after it.
Get it, baby.
That's it.
Let me see. Already it feels a lot looser. Nice. Drop it in my hands. Heavy, loose. Nice. Good. Boop. I'm not trying to BS, but that feels super loose now. Much better joint mobility. Okay, done here. When you feel ready, take your time, no jerky movements, slow and steady, come up, back up on your feet.
Yeah, man, that's...
Once you stand, stop for a second, put your attention into your body, and tell us, I'm lowering the table, hold on, and tell us what feels better, different, I don't know, what feels different. And if it's better, tell us that too.
No, it feels... It's kind of hard to explain it, to be honest with you.
A lot of people feel that way. They don't know. It feels different, but they don't know how to put words to it. Is that...
It's just...
Stand up when you feel ready. I want you to be weight bearing too, because that makes a difference.
That's just incredible.
Looking at your posture.
Just, oh my God. The traps, the pressure in the traps that was there to just...
Reduced. Perfect.
Oh my God.
Gimme. Dude, that was a major good release. And you get what I'm saying when it breaking free some of that adhesion, where this is going to stay released more so than the other type of traction decompression that we were talking about off camera. This is going to give you longer lasting results. Ha! Another happy customer. Another happy ring dinger patient.
I feel it. It's everywhere I just told you. In the middle of my back up. It just...
Yeah. And you know what? I watch people before and after, hundreds and thousands of people. Your face looks different. You just get up. I look for that. You look refreshed. You look like you just got up from the best 8-hour sleep of your life. Instantaneously, sometimes that happens.
I mean, I felt some major releases right here where I was telling you, and then I felt it where in the pelvic area.
Yeah,
but
that's what it does. Anything changed down your arm?
Good job.
Anything
I mean, I'll tell
different
you,
that you could tell yet or no? I don't know. Maybe. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now we're going to go back on this table and we're going to recheck a few things and we're going to do the full body adjustment here. Johnson Biophysics full body adjustment.
Still in awe about that.
I love it. Good.
Wow.
Face down when you're ready, bro. Based on my assessment, you're doing fabulous so far.
I cannot believe it. Oh, man.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay. You needed this. There's no doubt in my mind. This is what one of the biggest things you needed for your back. Okay. Remember when I bent up your knees the first time you said it was pulling here?
Yeah.
I'm going to redo it. Tell me if it's the same or better. Yeah. That's going to tell me whether it's effective for your lower back.
That's hilarious, dude.
What?
No way.
0 pull or less pull?
Nothing.
0? Woo! We're clapping with the feet again. I get excited. That's a major indicator, folks, out there too, that this is sufficiently decompressed. You could do this test at home. It's not hard. You lay on your belly somewhere, preferably with your face straight down, but if it's turned, that's still okay. And either you can bend up your knees yourself or have somebody bend them up and kind of stretch them up. If you feel anything pulling or getting tighter in your lower back or hips or hurting here, that's a pretty solid indication that you have compression there. So if you want to try to do a pre-test to see if you need the ring dinger in the lower back, that's a little way you can do it at home. Now we're going to do some more releasing here, though. We're going to do what's called the drop technique. So we're going to release from the back to the front, pushing downwards this way. So the belt, you know what? I'm going to raise you up a little bit more. I'm trying to save my back so I don't bend down as much. That's crazy. Boop. So we're going to drop the belly part down to give me more room in here to get a deeper release. this part pops up. And when I push down on you, it goes boom, okay? So just stay relaxed and I'll do my thing. And we're gonna get even a deeper release. That's the base posterior where the L5 connects to the tailbone, the sacrum. That's the sacroiliac on the left. Another base posterior. Now we're gonna do the sacroiliac on the right. Good. Now we're gonna come straight down on the lumbar spine all the way up. Stay loose as a goose. Do, 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 do. Good. Bingo. Good. Bam. Nice. A little bit more on this left side because you were complaining about the left side being jammed up. So we do a little extra there. Good. Nice. All right, now we're going to see the mobility in your pelvis. So remember this one? Start the left again. Don't bend it, remember? Lift it up as high as you can. Okay, very nice as far as motion. Did it pull less than it did before?
Yeah.
Good. So it's more free.
Yeah.
That's the goal that we're looking for to achieve. Good. Do the right side. Bingo. Went up higher. Yeah. Same thing? Yep. Now, if it doesn't, if it's still pulling, please tell me so I'll do a little extra work, see if we can get better release. But if it feels good, then it's good. So amen, bro. Okay. Now we're good here. I'm going to lift the belly part back up. Now we're going to do more through the middle and upper back. Scoot down a couple inches. Perfect. Stay loose as a goose. Nice. Oof, big one. Good. Yeah. Let it go. Yeah, you're good. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit more in the lower neck. So look up a little bit, a little more. Now stretch to the right. Just stretch it. Let it go. Let it go. Relax. Good. Back in the middle. Coming around on the other side. Same thing. Look up first, stretch to the left, relax. There it goes. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Less of a bulge and better motion. It's not jammed like it used to be. Those are the things I look for. Remember when I was squeezing here before you said it was sore? Yeah, is it as sore or less?
Definitely less sore. Yeah.
That's still a good, still a little bit, but less? Yeah. That's a good sign. Sometimes it happens instantaneously when the pressure is released, the pain starts going away quick, the inflammation. Sometimes it takes it's slower. All right, roll over on your back, face up.
Yeah, I felt those were heat.
Yeah. Nice. Slide down a couple, 2-3 inches. Right there. Good. Now, we talked off camera. We're going to do the front a little bit. We're going to work releasing the collarbones and the rib cage. That's going to help with the shoulders and even going to help with the neck behind when this gets better. Everything that helps everything. So keep your bring hands out like a T. Does that hurt your shoulder?
Yeah, my right shoulder is screwed.
All right. If you can't, just get it as comfortable as you can.
Let's go there.
You can't bring this one out. Is that one all right?
Yep.
Let me see. I'll work around it.
This right wing.
Do. Good. Turn this way. Good. Go the other way. Good. Bring it in the middle. A little bit looser here. Sorry. Good. Just curious. Bring it out now. See if it feels any different or it still hurts you.
Yeah. So
still hurting?
That's some deep pain that's been there for. Like I said, I did that many years ago.
Got it. All right. Keep your hands just up top here. Just relax. Now, I'm going to come back down here. We're going to do a little tug at the knee. Should release the knee joints and maybe even more in the hip. Then we're going to release the feet and ankles. Then you're going to sit up. We're going to do the shoulder, elbow, wrist. And we're going to be done for today. Loose and floppy leg. Let it go. Nice. Slide back up. A little higher up towards your head. Good. Right there. Good. You okay getting your toes done?
Oh, yeah.
Woo, that was loud. Good. Now we're going to pull at the ankle, so just floppy and loose. Let it go. Let it go. Good. Slide up. Boink. Same thing on the other side. Drop it in the hands, loose and floppy. Stay loose. Nice. Slide back up. Now we're doing the toes. Ha. Good. Drop it in my hands. Drop. There we go. Good one. All right. I'm lowering the table. Wrong way. Lowering the legs. Good. Sit up when you're ready. If you need help, swing around, face it this way. Nice.
Man. Feel pretty good, though.
Yes, sir. Now, we didn't talk about it, and we didn't film the exam, but when we were doing the exam, you had a rotation to the right, and it's very much reduced. It's almost perfectly neutral. Forward head posture was about 1.5 inches. I'm going to do it on this side so the camera can see. And right now, it's about 1 inch. So it came back about 1/2 inch, which is pretty significant. Turn.
Oh, man.
Still a little catching there, but does it feel any looser?
Yeah, it was significant on this side.
Good. Backwards. Smooth?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Is it perfect? No. Is it way better than it was? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's way more decompressed. All right. Now we're going to do the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist.
Yeah.
So start on this side. Bend it up in front. I got to hug around. You get underneath your elbow. Stay relaxed. Let it go. Drop your elbow. Good. Same thing here. Drop it. Give me a second. Drop it to the floor. Let it go. Let it go. Relax. There. Woohoo! That was that right one.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll make a difference.
Man, I hope so.
Drop it in my hands. We're doing a little elbow. Let it go. Good. Nothing too much in the elbow. A little bit in the wrist. Floppy wrist. Loose. 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 Good. Perfect. Pull back towards you. Pull. Nice. This is part of that full body bombardment we were talking about. It messages the brain, and then it just overall is a better effect for the whole body. Good. Relax. Good. Good. Let it go. Pull back. Nice. Done.
I feel like your inflammation attacks your body.
Yeah. And that, when you're jammed up, right? Any mechanism that moves, engine, mechanisms, human body, that's under abnormal tension. Am I sweating? Whew, I'm sweating.
Yeah,
You made me
we'll
sweat
give you a
today.
workout.
Any mechanism under tension, not lined up properly, that keeps moving. One of the things that happens is it wears out faster, but also it creates friction, heat, right? More abnormal heat, right? And in the human body, heat and friction translates into pain and inflammation, right? Makes sense? Mm-hmm. So the pain is a secondary response to the jamming and the misalignment. That's primary. Yeah. You take a pill, you could shut that pain off, but if you don't address the jamming and the misalignment, as soon as that chemical wears off, the fire's still burning. You just can't feel it. Right. But when you release, then it calms down the heat, so to speak, and that pain and inflammation, and the body can heal further because you don't keep re-irritating it every time you move, because it moves more healthy and natural. You understand what's going on? So that's why this kind of treatment gets more longer lasting root cause cure and healing rather than just managing symptoms.
Looking at you like this, I feel the relief right there. I can look.
And without pulling.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's just
good. Let me go over it, because when you first came in, we were interviewing, you said the neck pain when you were sitting there was 4 out of 10. What would you say it is now?
I don't even feel it, man.
0?
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty amazing.
No, I'm amazed.
What
This face
else?
is telling you I'm amazed.
Low back was like a 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'm feeling good now.
Different there too. Anything shooting down that right arm right now as we talk?
No,
So that like is
good.
better than before the treatment?
Yeah, it's feeling pretty
All right, listen.
I feel pretty loose.
Very promising results for your first visit.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're perfect? No. There's possibility you probably will need a handful more of these. I don't know exactly how many. I don't. That's the God's honest truth. So how we play the game, not play the game, but how we steer the ship is visit to visit decisions. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to tell you, and this is what I tell most of my patients at this phase, go home, rest, ice, take it easy for the next couple, 2-3 days. But as best as you can, don't stress out your body to allow it to heal most effectively and cut down the risk of re-injuring it and putting it back out, right? After 2 or 3 days, make a final assessment on how you feel. If you feel better, but like partially, like a percentage better, and you want to go for more, I think we can with a few more visits. Then reach out, try to get back in here within a week or 2, and we'll do a follow-up visit. And then we just keep doing that same scenario, visit to visit decisions based on what's going on with you in the moment at that time until you're happy with the results or you hit a plateau. And then at that point, you're good to go. And I, dismiss you and put you on like an as needed, which means when you feel you need me, come back.
You got it.
Any questions?
Not at all.
Dude, fantastic results.
Thank you.
I'm so happy. Another ring dinger success story here.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. So folks out there watching this, if you're suffering, if you got neck problems, back problems, you've been to other doctors and specialists and it's not really handling it, I'm not promising you that I can handle it, but percentage of patients like this are way high since I've been offering the ring dinger and the full body adjustment. If you're within the tri-state area, I serve like the northeast of the United States, but people now are starting to come from Canada. They're starting to come from Boston, up from Maryland. If you want to take the trip, if you want to fly in, if you're from far away and you reach out, I'll help you find, if I can, a closer ring dinger doctor. I don't make you travel if there's somebody closer. But if I'm the closest guy and you want to travel, we can make arrangements. You come in, I'll do my very best to help you out. The best way to reach out to me is on my website, guruchiropractor.com. It's got a book now link. Put your information in there. By the way, my prices are there. My hours are there. A whole bunch of blog information about the ring dinger. A lot of testimonials, some videos. Guru Chiropractor is your best reference point to find out more about me. Put your information in there and my assistant will grab it and he'll reach back out to you via text, right? That's what happened to you. Yep. And you were happy with the onboarding and everything? Flawless. Easy and flow, right? The reason why we do texting is because sometimes we get barraged by hundreds of calls. And I don't want to have to hire 10 customer service people to handle the calls. Texting's more efficient. Once you become a patient, then you would get phone call privileges. And if you needed to talk to me, we can make arrangements to talk to me. But before you're a patient, we do text only. Reach out on my website. My assistant will reach back out to you via text and you guys work it out. Perfect. If you come in, I will do my very best from my heart. I'll work my little butt off to help you out. I don't know, I'm just a little crazy today. I will do my very best. I'll bust my ass to help you if you get here, okay? I love and appreciate everybody out there watching, for being fans. Peace and love to everybody. God bless. Sayonara out.